Harry, what's your favorite word in Spanish?
Flat.
What?
Flat.
Flat. Okay.
Flat table bases. It's the only Spanish I know. Okay.
Let's do this product.
Ready to go?
Table. Okay.
Go.
Ready.
Okay. We have two products. First product is a retrofit product. So you use our flat equalizers on your existing table base. And it provides both stability and alignment, which I'll show you in a minute. So what you do is you take from your existing table, you undo the glides, and we have a sizer which tells you what size of glide you need, and the thread, you check that, and then you know which particular size to purchase. And then what you do is you replace your glides with a pack of 4 flat equalizers, and they go on the bottom of the table in place of the feet. So now we have a normal table with 4 equalizers sitting on the bottom of the table. And what we do is we lift it up onto this wedge to create the wobble that we all know. When we go to a restaurant and we sit there and we've got the wobble, what do? There's napkins, sugar packets, God knows what we put under there. You press like that and the wobble's gone. I'll do it again to show you. Take it off. It resets because there's a spring that resets here. So the table again finds its level and stabilizes. Once again, you put it back on the wedge, it wobbles, press down once.
You have to change before
the 4 legs. You have to buy the 4 feet to change. Correct. The other problem we have is if you've got a table of 2 and a table of 2 and you need to put them together, we're all sat there at some stage where this lip here. Because we're using hydraulics, we can actually balance these out. So I can push this one down, I can lift this one up, and we actually get rid of the lip there. So we've got alignment there. So no spilt drinks, no angry customers, nobody having any of those troubles. The second product we have is called our auto adjust range. And this uses what we call our pad technology, which is hydraulic technology, which sits in the bottom of the table base. Each of these feet are connected via hoses and they speak to each other. So if I press down one here, it sends fluid through to the other feet. It sits vertically like that, so it sits like that, and as you get the uneven surface, these feet compensate for that unevenness within the surface there. So again, we use the wedge to simulate the wobble, and we put that on there, and bang, that's already stabilized. It doesn't even wobble because it's automatically adjusted. The feet have compensated hydraulically and taken care of it. If I take that off again, it's back there. Again, it's stable.
Perfect. Tell us something about the other products.
Okay. I'm sorry, just to go back on this for a moment. This product, we make a range of table bases in all different sizes and heights and styles, all of which come with our pad included in the price. Okay. So we have Parisian. We even have stackables. These ones can be nested against each other, and then with the flip top can be stacked so that when you've got it sitting there and the table's flat at the end of the day when you want to pack up, lift it up, nest it back under there, and all your tables can stack side by side so they can be put away. The other exciting product we have is a pneumatic table base, which is a variable height table. It can be fitted to all of our bases with our existing technology. At night time, we're all going off to the bar soon. Everybody's going to be sitting around having a drink at the bar, so the table needs to be that height. The next morning, you'll be serving breakfast, so you need a dining height. Under here, we have a lever, which normally has a child-proof lock on it. We've just taken that off now for demonstration purposes, but normally that'd be hidden right underneath the base. We simply lift that up all the way down, sits there, locks in place. We have a dining height base, so you're ready for breakfast the next day. Lunchtime during the day, you have a wheelchair person come in. There's 3 or 4 different heights and types of wheelchairs that people generally use. So you can provide dignified dining by the person rolling under the table. A bit hard with the round base, but with the square base, they can do it. And then you can infinitely adjust that height to whatever it is so that the person has exactly the right height for their eating preference on the table. Then at the end of the night, it's back to the drinks. We're back to the bar height again, and that's it.